So, just got out of Dragon Ball Super, the Broly movie. Loved it. Loved it. I would probably have to say that that was probably the best fight animation that I've seen in any anime. It was, and I mean, of course, it has to do with the fact that it's a movie. It's Dragon Ball, which is one of the most profitable, probably the most profitable anime and manga franchise that Japan's ever made. I mean, you put Goku on something, and or Broly for that matter, in the West. In the West, Broly sells. I don't know about in the Far East. But in the U.S., you put Broly on something, people will come and see it. You know, if Broly's in it, they will come. Or if Broly's involved, they will come. And it was actually really, really cool. I'm glad to see that it wasn't Goku through some magic, and this is a bit of a spoiler, but I'm glad that it wasn't just Goku with some magic MacGuffin that saves the day. That's the problem I've had with some of the recent Dragon Ball stuff, which is that, you know, it's through somehow some miracle Goku and Deus Ex Machina, Goku somehow wins, or you know, does something to save the day. And this time it wasn't just Goku. It was a team. Well, it wasn't even a team effort, I should even say. But yeah, it was. I'm very satisfied with the ending. It was a much better ending than the original Broly movie, and the plot made more sense as to. I would say the plot made a little more sense as to. Yeah, the plot made a little more sense as to what was going on, such as the fact that Paragus had never seen a Super Saiyan. When he when he saw Vegeta turn Super Saiyan, he was just like, "Oh, I think it's over." And Frieza looks at him and is like, "Wait, you never seen a Super Saiyan?" Oh shoot, this is it. And then it wasn't it. So, that was, and I get it. I get the why of Broly fighting like this, because basically it comes down to the fact that he's had all this rage in just building up inside of him, and he had no way to get it out, because anytime something happened, his dad would just like turn it off, and or you know, just cut that out, just cut that stuff out, and that would be the end of it. So he had a ton of rage just stored up inside of him, and and so fighting Goku and I almost said Frieza. Fighting, actually, he did fight Frieza for a moment. That was cool. That was freaking awesome. I'll get to that in a moment. But yeah, fighting Goku and Vegeta basically allowed him to this was Broly unleashed. Like, end of series. Let's bring out the legendary Super Saiyan and see what happens. And it wasn't a disappointment at all. The whole Frieza getting involved thing was, oh my god, Frieza was so scandalous. Frieza does a couple things during the fight which were just like, what? Did you really just do that? And so that was that. I kind of laughed when I saw Frieza do that, and I was just like, "Really, Frieza? Really? Is that?" And it made sense why he did it, but it was still kind of funny. Like, "Wow, Frieza, that's wow." And then like that was great how Broly ended up fighting Frieza, which was basically like Goku and Vegeta needed time to take a break, and they were just like, "Hey, here's Frieza." And Broly just started swinging at him. It was good. And it allowed him to get away. That was really funny. So, very good movie. Loved it. I mean, if you're looking for Oscar quality stuff, like I mean, it wasn't like heavy in plot. It was, it's Dragon Ball. But if you're a Dragon Ball fan and you like Broly, you're not going to be disappointed at all. If you like shonen, you're not going to be disappointed at all. Like, I think that was like a full on. It feels like it was 30 minutes, but I think somebody put up a video on YouTube that said it was only 16, but it felt like it was like 30. Like the entire fight, I think, was like 30 minutes. It felt like it. It felt like it was like 30 minutes. So, but it was amazing. Like the entire fight scenes were just amazing. Like even Whis got it in a little bit, which was funny. So I would say for me the biggest thing right now is I can't wait for these units to come out on Dokkan Battle, because I play the mobile game, and we've been waiting for these. Like everybody's super hyped about the new movie units that are coming out, and I am like, this movie just made me super hyped about it, because I already saw the one move that Gogeta did because of that, because somebody put it on, because they put it on the Dokkan Battle page. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, I know what that is. So I'm definitely looking forward to using those units in Dokkan Battle. I'm wondering if there will be more DLC for Fighter Z with these characters. Because I mean, there's like 5 different forms of Goku in the game. So I mean, it'd be interesting to get Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and movie Broly, because there's a Broly, but that's like non-canon movie Broly. Non-canon movie Broly, and then we can get canon movie Broly. So that would be interesting too, because this Broly was ridic, and but that was because that was Broly Unleashed, and according to, because of what happens in the Tournament of Power. Once again, I haven't seen the anime, I haven't read the manga, I know about it because of Dokkan Battle, but apparently Kale, who is basically the Universe 6 version of Broly, and is a female, she was able to, she's the legendary Super Saiyan of Universe 6, and she was able to chill out. Like, she was able to gain control over that, and I definitely look forward to it, because the non-canon movie Broly made it completely impossible for them to save his character, whereas in this version there's a way to save him, and it was actually pretty cool. So yeah, slight spoiler alerts there. Sorry about that, but yeah, it was definitely a cool movie. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. I just did my star. What do you call it? Stardust. I just did my Stardust reaction, so check that out. Stardust link is in the description. See what I'm watching on Track TV. That's in there. You'll notice that the Dragon Ball, that the Broly movie's already marked off on there. So make sure you and check out, oh man, I guess I have to go. I hope I don't have to go through all these links every time. But I need to update the Mount Anime page, my anime list, so that it reflects that I saw the brand new Broly movie. Because at this point in time I haven't, but by the time you see this, it probably will be checked off. So yeah, once again, check all the links in the description. And until next time, you guys, stay geeky, my friends. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Thanks. I would say pretty much all the characters were different from what we knew them as, except for L. Keith Stanfield did a fantastic job playing L.
the time that this movie came out, I didn't know who he was. And then when I went in watching it, I was just like, oh yeah, Lakeith Stanfield is playing L. Awesome. That totally makes sense. Because Lakeith Stanfield plays a lot of really